Yo, I just feel like a lot of people forget this, but there's nothing wrong with sex. Sex is supposed to be there as a pleasurable activity. Yes, there is a purpose of it, and its job is for you to be able to conceive a child and to be able to continue to populate. Yes, that is true. Yes, it is true that sex is a certain sacred act. That is a high form of connection between people. That is true, that sex comes with a lot of energies. But if you actually know sex and you study sex and you actually know how to and what comes with the transmutation of sexual energies, and remember and realize that sex is also a pleasurable activity, and it's meant to be a pleasurable activity, meant for enjoyment and fulfillment as well, you will not look at sex and put so much fear and put so much animosity on it. You would have put such a negative light on sex. There's nothing wrong with sex. I don't know why y'all feel the need to try to put sex on such a high pedestal. And I'm not saying that whatever your religious beliefs are, whatever you feel about sex is wrong. That's right to you. That's right to you. That makes sense to you. That's what you live with, what you live by. That's right to you. But what I'm saying is, don't negate the fact that sex is a pleasurable activity. There's nothing wrong with it. Now, I'm going to be honest. I'm going to keep it a buck. I feel like a lot of dudes don't say this. They don't say it openly. But yo, if you one of my female friends, and if you're not my best friend, you're not family, if you ever just want to engage in whatever type of sexual activity, I'm for it. I'm with it. Now, that's not all y'all. Don't get me wrong. I got standards. And as much as I love all of y'all as the beautiful queens that you are, I'm not interested in having sex with all y'all. But what I'm saying is, I mean, if you are one of my friends and you down for it and you want to, you could definitely hit me up. I be chilling. I don't got nothing to do all day. I just be working on whatever project, but I'm good. But outside of that, what I'm saying is, yo, we forget that sex is supposed to be pleasurable. We forget that this exchange of energy creates stuff that is to help us, that is to build us. Really study sex. A lot of y'all talk about it, but you don't really know sex. You don't really study sex. Actually study what happens with the transmutation of sexual energy. Actually study just what is created when you are to combine high frequencies, high vibrations of sex with each other. Before you start talking about sex and trying to eliminate sex from your life and take sex away, and now that you are celibate or you're waiting till marriage, whatever the case is, whatever your reason is why you claiming to not have sex, just really ask yourself why. Don't blame somebody else for you struggling with your sexual energies, but just gain control of it. Start reading about sex, studying sex, not just watching porn. I mean, actually study the science and the spiritual connection of sexual energy. And then you'll see and realize that there's nothing wrong with having sex, especially when it's with people that you connect with on a high frequency, high vibrating, high spiritual level.